good morning. It's Tuesday the 12th of June 2018 and we're doing another vlog. Yep, yet another one. And we're going to Carlisle and Newcastle. So we're going to go on this one, it's the 821, to Leeds, Transpennine from Cottingley to Leeds, and then we're going to get some tickets sorted and then go to Carlisle, unsettled Carlisle, possibly breaking at Horton-in-Ribblesdale or Ribblehead. I think we're going to go for Horton because there's a steam tour which we'll see that, Leander I think it is, and then we'll head on to Carlisle over to Newcastle for the health spa. Right, our train is coming in, 8:21 from here, it's a little bit late, it's a TPE. So I thought we'd get this one rather than wait for the next one because it's only a... It's still a valid connection from the 5 to, but if that's a little bit late, we thought we'd do it, play it safe, because I still need to get tickets sorted actually from the booking office. Details on screen. To Wetherspoons and we've ordered eggs Benedict. This is why I need this extra bit of a changeover. Instead of getting the 8:55 from Leeds, I thought I'd get to Leeds from Cottingley. I thought I'd get the 8:21 TPE service, and it's given us time to get all the tickets we needed to, which we did do. And I'm also having eggs Benedict ordered online using the app, and it should be arriving fairly soon, I would think. So here's to another. Here it comes now. App is brilliant, you know.
There you go.
Eggs Benedict. Okay.
Yeah, I know what place
Right, we are now on the 0919 Leeds Carlisle. Details below.
Don't worry, this may be my house.
We're to go to Horton-in-Ribblesdale and see the steam tour and then head on to Carlisle. If there's time, we'll have a break somewhere on the Tyne Valley and then head on to Newcastle for the health spa, sauna, etc. So let's do it. Right, we're just leaving Leeds now, heading for Horton-in-Ribblesdale.
That was a lot of games that I want to get my OBS.
Good morning, everyone. This train is the 0919. Over service to Carlisle,
If I knew if they
just update the security company that will come to read you the safety notices which are displayed on the screen.
This one is actually supposed that there's a limited stop one because it's got a 1 code, 1M53 I think it is. Details on screen anyway, so you know what it was. But it's pretty much all stations except things like Saltaire and Crosslands. Now it's Shipley, one of only 2 triangular layouts in Britain with platforms on all sides. If you want to make a comment as to where the other one is, then we'll see if anyone's got it right.
I didn't mind, I got a 54 on my last one. It was awful. I've actually ended my meta ethics module, which I took instead of bloody technology or existentialism. I've got to mid I really wish I did existentialism. Like everything you were doing sounded so interesting. I'm like, oh, I take everything I'm reading.
Well, I just wish I just didn't do lots of it.
I just left Shipley now.
Yeah.
Next up,
Cottingley. A lot, but this year, 100% of my philosophy.
Yeah, that's very
just past Stephen Silsden now.
Dad, he votes Tory, but he social
politics Skipton.
And he was like, oh, your supervisor, Gina, she's really nice, etc.
The main dual carriageway, I think the A629 is behind those trees.
I would assume as much.
Very busy though.
And I don't know if he has a problem with that or not. Just
just here now, we're crossing to North Yorkshire from West Yorkshire.
I find it strange when people stick with like
And this, coming up now, level crossing, is where there could be a new station one day, Kildwick and Cross Hills. Whether that will ever happen or not remains to be seen. Should do.
Well, yeah, exactly. Studying history is the greatest inoculation I've ever focused on. Like, I find it weird as well how I see a lot of people like, oh, they're
Very handy crossover there if needs be.
They wouldn't be both. I just don't tend to remain.
Pulling into Skipton now.
Yeah, they stake their foot. Stolen them all, like,
I kind of forgot how to use the last one.
It's so patriotic.
It's like the I don't know. No, it's like a bunch of ones. It was the one that's number one. I don't think English I said they're like county.
There's a local service there to Bradford Foster Square.
So like in Yorkshire,
You should buy a flagpole and raise it every day.
We do have a spell.
I mean, he raises one flagpole. I thought about running a
Yeah, like today.
Right, just leaving Skipton now, nicely on time.
That's the thing. If the cheese wasn't so processed, it would be amazing. I've got a nugget mustard and I made sausage and chips the other day and I put it on the chip.
I got like 8 slice ketchup, and I was just like, seriously good. And then I like I tried it, and I like downloaded it, and I really like promised salt sugar. That's now a thing that's there. But then I used it. I was meat, and it's something that's also like that. It's like basically ketchup feels weird. They made it really like taste really good.
That's the thing. Like when I put the mustard on this, it was good, but that was more having the mustard on its own. Like when you cook it into stuff, it's great. Like I had salmon on there, and I put some chorizo on it. I'm experimenting with every sauce as well because I worked out Scotch bonnet is the best. It is the Scotch.
Electrification runs out down now here where the bypass crosses again.
I never want to use it because it's just extract, so it just hurts more so than it tastes.
When do you guys do it? How many do you buy?
We buy a packet each, so there's 12 in a packet. No, there's normally. We kind of alternate. Sometimes we put extras for certain ones. Last times we sometimes put. Occasionally we put, when it's just me and Dom, we do 3 for each wing, which we can do, and then we alternate having an extra one. Last time we put 2 for all the ones, and then the final 4 we put 4.
Scenery becomes a bit more exciting now.
I have to pack the others tight because like I think we just put 3 or 4. I'll put it that way and get it down there.
Just coming into Gargrave.
So good. The thing is, you'll make it further than you think because you're building up.
Yeah, that's actually probably right with that.
Because Caleb made it to the end and Caleb was like, I'm not going to get past halfway.
Would you want me to bring my spicy ketchup to like different slices?
If you want that. Because
I don't get wings.
I probably won't. You can't start.
Okay.
Like, if you have any sauces you want to bring as well, that's absolutely fine.
If you do nachos, I'm definitely not sour cream.
Sour cream actually would go great because then you can diffuse the spice.
Yeah. Or did the wings and sour cream.
Nice little station. If you're going to go to Malham Cove, this is a pretty good place to start from. Not very far off Hellyfield now. Semaphore signals.
Yeah, someone's like, yeah, my house. Shit, my house. Well, you see that, you've dealt it back away until 51. I'll put that.
Blackburn line comes in on the other side, but you'll see the crossover here. Connection for the upline rather.
So responsible.
I've burnt twice in the last week. I am not burning it. I don't think my left arm can take it. I have a tan line.
Island platform, of course.
It's just if he goes on holiday and
Quite a good shine on it. Hellyfield South Junction box.
If it's fair, that's good.
The main line's clear. Pity we can't stop under the canopy in the right place, sort of thing. But right, just leaving Hellyfield now. The rail tour that we're about to see is on the opposite side.
He's gonna, you know, he's gonna call his child
After ground services are delayed.
We were experiencing that.
So we get a glimpse of it here.
Can we have tea on that train, please?
Leander. I think it's black, but I'm not sure. It is.
Yeah. I want
to see it again at Horton-in-Ribblesdale when it steams through.
Unless it actually makes money, people can like just use your things through
I just moved on to Long Preston. It's only a short hop from Hellyfield to Long Preston.
I don't think it's quite as like bad as I thought at the time when we were watching the conference. I think it's quite a good idea.
Because obviously like with the regular company you assume that like it works.
See, that's the thing.
I imagine you sign it over.
How it works.
A few punters here waiting for the steam tour, I think.
I would be like me, but because it's like, oh, you can create characters and stories and like, right, okay, that is definitely.
But music as well, like, is that going to be on a radio station?
That's going to be an IP thing. It'll be a radio station too. That's what I'm going to be like an IP.
You've got to sign it over. Like, there's no way you can kill it.
Did a walk here from Hellyfield once. Someone once said it's not very long for a walk in that, but of course we didn't walk direct. We did take about 6 or 7 miles going down towards Clitheroe for a first few miles, then cut across. So it wasn't a very short walk of just about a mile and a half.
Wait, is it on? Is it on page?
Just leaving Long Preston, now settled next, then we want to be off at the one after, which is Horton. Steam tours have taken water here in the past, but they do it at Hellyfield more often now.
Well, it doesn't really feel like a remaster, what they should do, they should actually do a remaster. That would be great. Also, they should bring out the single player game. They should also
approaching Settle Junction next, where we shall keep to the main line on this occasion.
I'm a really horny co-host.
What?
Gaps in the fence here are probably caused by idiots that don't know how to drive and have crashed.
Like a bit like two sexual jokes. Oh no. But like there's like a game called I think it was like Manny's.
A lone photographer just there.
It's just on the weekends. Like, are you like it's like every joke you know was like really kind of like half flirty. Like I'm your contract. If so, like her whole shtick was like blow me fuck. I was like, you okay? I mean, it's like how you reach the PC.
I still need to watch the Devolver Digits online.
They got it. It is. Did it? Yeah, I thought they got cancelled. No.
They got cancelled, but that's because the game stopped and didn't manage.
No, that was Settle Junction. Skipton Carnforth line is on the other side, which is where we went last time. Not very long ago, you can't see it, just it's a lower level.
It's like it's
a semaphore there.
Is it called Dark?
I would have thought any From Software
weird mech game about like Wii and the president. It's real weird.
Did you see that From Software game?
No, this is Did you see that game called like My Friend Petra? Oh yeah. Really
We're rising up now. The long drag has started.
That's the whole big ball, 12 and spins and shit. That looks fun as hell. Ball, 12 and spins. But on the other end, it's skipped. I don't think it was as in the character didn't like. He was basically upright the entire time. He was like flipping.
Over top of the A65.
But like acrobatic games, they're always like.
And you'll see Settle shortly.
When they jump, he's just like. They had like 30 games. They announced a lot. Was it like Warhammer type 2? No, like that's out. They had like quite a few indies. There's one studio was like releasing 3 things. What's that now? Go play.
This is Settle. The signal box here isn't actually in use.
I was like, Sable. Because they Sable. Oh yeah, Sable. Yeah, like, that came out, me and I'm like, that sounds like he came out wearing a J Record t-shirt. I was like, oh, sounds like
Quite a few getting there, I would think.
yeah, that was what I saw.
It looked like
Journey, but with Japanese record music. That was what we saw on the Xbox. We were like, that was really interesting.
London 236 miles, Carlisle 72. Just leaving Settle now. Next stop is Horton-in-Ribblesdale, and we're going to get off there.
It's a flower. It's until Eurasia.
Scenery around here now is pretty good.
We're the next stop, by the way. We're the next stop.
I'm really excited for Thursday, actually.
It's only 5 minutes.
Hills are fantastic.
Really excited for Thursday, though. Like, really.
Yeah, I bet you are.
These hills here.
Someone who wants to tolerate my, like...
This is where we walked now the other time.
I'm about to be fulfilled.
Over that way. Can't quite see it. Right, see Penny Gent over there. That rather rough looking south side.
That's our target.
Oh, hell yes.
Like from here?
So, not far off Horton now, it's not past Helwith Bridge.
I mean,
Right, just pulling into Horton-in-Ribblesdale, so let's alight. Right, so the sun's come out now. Little bit of currant bun. Of festoons there. Right, 153, 331 and 158. Whatever it is. $851, 158, 851. Right, that's heading for Carlisle. Let's wait for the steam tour. Right, we've made it to Horton-in-Ribblesdale and the sun is out. Oh, I had to wear my sunglasses, didn't I? Carelessly forgotten them because it wasn't that sunny when I left home. Anyway, there's something interesting now about this station. Right, Horton-in-Ribblesdale. Now at the south end of the station there's a level crossing, as in a foot crossing, but there's no 30-mile-an-hour bollocks to go with it like at Giggleswick or at Dent. This one the trains can go over it at full speed at 60. All you got to do is make sure, look left and look right and make sure nothing's coming. How difficult is that? You'd be amazed at how many people have difficulty with doing just that. Because it's, you know, it really would be stupid to have a 30-mile-an-hour restriction here. It would be just so stupid. I mean, it's on a curve as well, slightly similar to Dent, but just doesn't make any sense at all, doesn't Dent or Giggleswick. Right, we've just moved up towards Sellside from Horton-in-Ribblesdale, and this is where we're going to film the steam tour. So you see the railway just behind me here, and if I turn around now you'll see it openly. So we'll film it here. There's no chance of another train blocking it because it's on this side. So just wait for it now and then we'll see it. Right, we can go back down this dirt road now, back to the Horton station and the path, so it's a little bit shorter than the railway. We need to be on this side anyway for the Carlisle train, so let's do it. Away from the road. Oh, it's warm. Didn't think it'd be this warm actually today, but I'm happy to be proved wrong. Even though I forgot my sunglasses. There's a path just off to the left a bit further down, which will take us straight back to the station. A stream with such little water in it. I tell, it's just a trickle, because we've had so little rain of recent. Anyway, oh, the sheep! Sheepies! Scat! Oh, lovely. The hills around here are absolutely fantastic. Yeah. Let's keep going. Not in a terracing, but I don't want to hang around too much. Right, it's not very far up here now. I can go left to Horton station. Can't have passed it yet. It's a fairly well-worn path. It is. It's time to prat about. Let's go over the gate that way. Nice little farm just here. Yeah, that's the gate there where the path comes through. So, yeah, it's left here now. So if you're going over to Oswick and Clapham, you can work your way that way, right over there. Where we need to go back to the train now, so we better go down here. Been down here before, a time or two, in the opposite direction oddly enough. First walk we did of recent, which was back in 2002, so that's 16 years ago, just after my father died. And then, shock and behold, we got to Clapham, we discovered the Queen Mother had died as well. So it was about March. You still see some steam over there from the tour. Right. Let's get back to the station. I suppose we'll have to vlog Penny again one day, won't we? When which is that mountain just there. Smaller of the three peaks, but it's still pretty tough to do it. I really take my hat off to those that can do all three in one day. It's beyond me, is that? At least it's beyond me at the moment. My favourite kind of footpath, this, a grassy track. Right, here we are, back at the station. Yeah, we didn't done the three peaks. We've done them in the past on separate days. I suppose there's another reason for this crossing as well. It's because this is a footpath and there's always been a crossing here, irrespective of when the station was actually open. Anyway, we need to be back on this side now, the down platform, for the next train, which is in about half an hour. I think I wish I'd gone back that way now for that tea room, but anyway, maybe later. Something else is coming down. Wasn't expecting this till later. Looks to be struggling. Oh, that's the last one. Southbound freight train. And that's a bit more like the speed that should be going on here. Right, this is our train I think now. It's a 153 and a 158 combination again. Details on screen, as always. See if we get the 153 this time. Fairly easily. Right, 11:59 now from Horton-in-Ribblesdale all the way through to Carlisle. So, just leaving Horton now. Right through to the end. time. Right, just leaving Appleby, which is where we were not so long ago. This is a connection here onto the Walcop line, which doesn't see a great deal of use. It's also where trains can be turned back if needs be in an emergency. Right, we're not far off joining the Newcastle line now at Kettlebridge Junction. Of course, that is our next route. We're going to go into Carlisle, come back out and get off at Brampton. Yeah, this is the Newcastle line now, Tyne Valley. Proper flat double junction. So about 20 minutes or so. As now, so a bit less than once we get to the station. Looks like we're going to go straight in, I think. There's a really annoying short section of single track just approaching Carlisle station here now, and we'll see you shortly. Right, this is London Road Junction now here. This is it, coming down to a short section of single track. This could be eliminated, be a lot more flexible. Carlisle signal box just there. Carlisle power box, and now it should be coming into platform 6 as is normal. Anything else will be unusual. Steam toys over there. Have a look at that before we've got a few minutes, which I think we might have. Right, here we are. Carlisle. Let's get ready and get off. Right, it's walking to the north end of platform 1 because Leander is down here, which we saw earlier. Yes, it still is. So, get a few shots of this and then we'll head over to the Newcastle train, which I think is another 158 actually. Surprise on that, usual pacer units or occasional 156. Right, check this. Oh, it's been shunted onto the non-platform line. So, Leander. Have to get a few still shots, won't we? I think I prefer it in maroon. But anyway. Right, there's a pacer unit coming in now. Now this is going to be our train for Brampton. Almost certainly. Can come on to the end of platform 5 fairly easily here. Quite a few passengers waiting for it. and a wheelchair. 142088. We'll get on here, I think. Right, Leander is moving backwards through the station. Or shall I say propelling. It's loused off and it's now moving back. It's going to go up the, whichever it is. I don't know, round where we're going, round underneath and whatever. It's going to turn on the upper curve anyway. That's how they turn them here. It's fairly straightforward. That's it, we're off now. Nicely on time. Right, we're heading towards Newcastle now. We're not going all that way, only going 2 stops for now. £13.46 to Newcastle, details on screen, and we're going to go to Brampton. That's Brampton, Cumbria. So walk around there. It's a decent distance from the town, so it's a bit of a walk in both directions. Not quite as far as Howden, so it's Selby line, it's off that line.
Good afternoon, welcome aboard the 1346 Northern Service to Bolton. On that one road, Bradford, Talkin Tarn, Bridge, Hexham, Cumbria, the Midlands, at Newcastle, and then Cottingley and Horton.
The West Coast main line there, and then further over is the Cumbrian coast. So it's if we're going back out towards Leeds, then just stay straight to your right. That's part of the avoiding lines. It's not got a heavy shine on by any means. You see up a big curve coming very shortly. This is up a big curve here on the west coast. With a reasonable bit of a shine on it. This is Petrol Bridge Junction now. This is the line to Settle, it's where it came in. So on to Brampton. Right, Weatherall. Been here a couple of times before, I think. It's interesting what's just at the other side of the station now.
And we flew into Girona one afternoon.
Right, it's leaving Weatherall now, and you'll notice a huge bridge over the River Eden. There's a footbridge on the opposite side, right next to the bridge, which is quite high, is this? You wouldn't want to fall off there. Settle and Carlisle goes over the same river lower down. Or higher up, should I say. It's flowing underneath towards as it was. Right, we made it to Brampton, Cumbria. So we'll see this train go. 142088. Oh, somebody else has just jumped off. Let's get down here. Semaphore distance, eh? Getting more and more like rocking horse crap. I don't know why it's got Morpeth on really, because it's not actually booked to actually go there. Right, we've never been off here before, so we need to go over the footbridge. I ought to have filmed the train from here, didn't I, really? We're going to have a little look at Talkin Tarn, which is a lake. We couldn't just see it from the train, but I think we can get out of the station this side as well. We can, very easily. Right, so this is looking towards Newcastle, which is the way we're going to go in a couple of hours. And young lad down there with a dog. So that's looking back towards Carlisle. Right. I wonder if that's going to drop down, or if it's fixed or what. Oh, talk of the devil, it's gone back to caution. Right, let's head over to Talkin Tarn, and then we'll have a little nosy in town. And very similar to our station at Cottingley, this, isn't it? Step-free access to both sides, but not directly between the two. Right, this way. Out of the gate. Right. We've got to be a bit economical with video now, because we've got 18 minutes of battery power left. Not much. It's down there now. Okay. Right, this is Talkin Tarn. Finally got here after taking the wrong route slightly. Not bad. You can walk all the way right round, but I must admit we haven't really got time to do that. I was hoping to have a swim, but looking at the amount of bird crap that's in the water, or should I say duck crap, it doesn't look very clean. So I'm afraid we're going to have to pass. We are. What a ducks there is. The male ones is like that with the green heads, the mallards. The female ones are the ones without green heads, which is more like the one wagging its tail just there. That is a female duck. So that's it, play nicely. We don't like foie gras, so you're safe, we're not French. Right, I think we'll go and see what the cafe's like now. Let's hope they're serving food. Here it is. If not, we'll have to head over to town. Right, we're at Brampton Fell level crossing. Details there. The box is just there. That is looking towards Brampton Station and Newcastle. This is looking towards Carlisle. So we've just been past here a few minutes ago. I'll say a few minutes ago, maybe half an hour or so ago. Hour maybe. So we're going to walk down here towards the town of Brampton. See what's there, if there's enough time, which I'm hoping there is. It doesn't look like I think that next train actually has gone, but anyway, I haven't got time to wait for trains now because there's only one an hour. I don't think there's anything freight-wise happening for a bit, so I better get going. Welcome to Brampton. Brampton, Cumbria, that is. Some distance from the railway station, but we've done it. I wonder if that's anything to do with Pat, Routledge's Nag's Head. I think we might come in again. We've got 40 minutes for the train, so we haven't got very long. And I'm not getting a bus all the way to Newcastle. Howard Arms. It's going to be very much a flying visit, is this? Shoulder of mutton. Mr. Brown's.
It's like don't.
There's a fish and chip shop here. We've had food though. Right, that's a flying visit to Brampton. Well, let's go to the right at the end of this road. And head towards the railway station. Shame we haven't got more time. But I'll cut down here. Sounds like a horse. Yes, there is a horse. Oh, not a bad little place, but would like to have a bit more time here. Right, this is a footpath to the station now on an old railway. You can see where it used to cross, just there. Don't know where it went, it was just a dead end line and that, I don't know, but anyway, we're going up here. Not got a great deal amount of time. It's about a mile to the station. So let's get up here onto the old track bed. This will be fairly easy walking on here now. Pity we didn't have a bit more time, but anyway, we can always come again. Might walk in this way next time. Let's do Facebook Live. Right, that's where we've just come from. I'm walking down here through this gate and then we're onto the station. The train is about 5 or 6 minutes behind schedule, so it's not far away. Anyway, virtually onto the station now here. I just thought I'd repeat this little bit. So I did this live on Facebook a few minutes ago. Here we are. There's an old bay platform. At least I assume it's probably a bay platform on this side. Actually, having said that, it could have been linked onto the main line just past that next gate. So you'll see where we were earlier. We walk around in a big circle in effect. I think we'll probably just have a cup of tea and a bun or something like that when we get to Newcastle. So, health spa, sauna, whatever. Right. Distance is still at caution. So, train isn't imminent. And the distance does work, of course, because we saw it earlier. Right, well, this is the road to the station from the town. Public footpath, Brampton 1.5. Yeah. That's right to the town centre. Now, what's that? Is that a... Sounds like one of those big helicopters with 2 rotors. What do you call them? Chinooks. Oh no, it's not. It's only a helicopter. Yeah, that's it there. Right, we've only got about 6 minutes of battery power left now, so we'll have to be very careful. Right, this is our train to Newcastle now. It's just a few minutes late, but not much. So it's 156 480, and we're going right through to Newcastle with this train. A table, I wonder. Right, so we've passed Riding Mill now, on towards Stocksfield, and we found out where that bypass tunnel is, or rather was. It's between Riding Mill and Cumbria. So we're going to do that walk, we'll have a look at that for sure. Just passing through Stocksfield, so that's where we done that walk last time. We didn't quite go beyond that, so we're doing that again at some point. And maybe Newcastle again for the health spa, and we'll see. We also combine and walk in a salt quite easily. So not got a lot of battery power left, so. Right, at the Metro Centre, we're not getting off here, and we're going on to Newcastle, which is the next stop. So Metro Centre at the moment, then Newcastle.
This train is for Newcastle Central.
Yep,
the next stop is Newcastle Central.
Right, that was the high level bridge route over there. We're going over the King Edward Bridge and entering Newcastle station from the south end. There's a sharp connection around here from Sunderland. Doesn't see a great deal of use by passenger trains. The blue bridge is the Metro. Opened I think in 1983. But correct me if I'm wrong. Further over is the high level bridge, then a road bridge. And a low-level swing bridge as well lower down there, which Michael Portillo had a go at opening. Right, we made it to Newcastle, so we're going to go to the health spa next and then head home via York and Leeds. So, this is the train we're just coming on. It's now heading out to Morpeth. So the battery is now flashing, so we've got very little to play with now. So anyway, we'll head over to the health spa, and we booked on 9 o'clock, but we'll see. It's a Transpennine service. Manchester Airport. Should say via Manchester stations, not via Manchester Piccadilly. It should say via Manchester stations, the whole lot. Anyway, we need to head out now. Right, this is going to be the last shot now, just about, because there's nothing else we can really do with the battery being so little. So, see you next video.